Alright, what's going on, guys? It might be a little windy out here, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a new video for you guys before I start modding it. I know it's been a while since I've talked to you guys, but I've been doing stuff behind the scenes, I guess you could say. So this is the new car. Last time I talked to you guys, I had the 2015 Camaro SS, or the 2SS 1LE. Well, I ended up trading that car, which I paid $13,000 for. I ended up trading that car for a 2014 Mustang GT track pack, and I'll throw up a photo of that right now. Some people might be like, why did you trade a Camaro for a Mustang? Well, the Camaro had a rebuilt title. The Mustang was a clean title. Again, like I mentioned, I just paid $13,000 for that Camaro. I ended up selling that Mustang for $20,000. So I made $7,000 profit. Then after that Mustang, I went and bought this car. That car was a 2008 Bmw M3 E92 that was VF supercharged. I bought that car for $17,000 after I sold parts off of it, and I traded that car for this car and $22,000 cash on top. So I traded that M3 for that black BMW 550i. I ended up selling that BMW for $9,000. So essentially, I sold the red BMW for $31,000. And if you listened, I paid $17,000 for the M3. It was actually $18,000, but I sold $1,000 worth of parts off of it. Anyway, so I made $14,000 profit off that M3. With that $22,000 that I got from that, I went ahead and bought this Mustang to flip. That Mustang there was a 2015 S550 Mustang GT, manual, of course. The M3 was manual. The other Mustang was manual. The black BMW is automatic, but bought that Mustang for $21,500 and ended up selling it for $25,000. Long story short, I ended up with like, I don't know, $36,000. And sorry for rambling. I know I've been talking this whole video, but anyway, I ended up with like $36,000 off of buying a car that was $13,000. So that's what I've been doing the last 4 months, has been flipping cars. But let me introduce this to you guys. This is my new car. It's a 1993 Nissan Skyline GTS-T Type M Series 2. Some of you guys will be able to already see. Has a GTR hood, GTR grille, and I thought they were GTR side markers because they're amber, but the Series 2 comes with the amber side markers. I bought this car exactly the way it sits now for $25,000. It is pretty clean. I'll give you a little backstory on it real quick. It was imported through Japanese Classics, and I'll go ahead and show a photo of what it looked like when they imported it. So as you can see, the car was mostly stock besides the GTR goodies. It didn't have the wheels. The guy I got it from, I think is how you pronounce the name, is Thaddeus. Sorry if I butchered your name. Anyway, he owned the car for a year, and he did the wheels, the tires, coilovers, the gurney flap, and a couple other mods. And in that 1 year he owned it, he only put 100 miles on it. So all these parts are all brand new. But I'll go ahead and show the walk around of the car. They are work emotions. They're like the Kiwami or something. I don't remember how to pronounce the name. With work lug nuts and valve stems, of course. So I got it on work wheels. It has Type M side skirts. The side skirts are like need to be fixed and stuff, but like I said, they're real legit work wheels, made in Japan, work emotions, brand new. He put a Fujimura, I think is what it's pronounced, gurney flap on it. It's a $500 gurney flap. Like I said, it has the GTR spoiler. And then he put a ISR downpipe on it and a full ISR exhaust. You see right there, ISR. And he did a couple other little things to it. Since I've gotten it, I just took off the rear wiper. I'm not really a fan of the rear wiper. Then I'm taking it in tonight and getting a full alarm on it. It's gonna have a $500 full alarm system with GPS and all that stuff. So, and it's gonna notify me if anyone even tries to touch my car. So, and it's gonna have GPS and all that active the whole time. So this car is gonna be secured. Also got cameras here, up on the corner of this place. So yeah, watching this car like a hawk. But anyway, I'll go to the interior. I already ordered parts for it, so after I show you guys the interior and start it up and do all that fancy stuff, I'll take you guys inside the house and show you some parts that I already got. Like I said, it is a GTS-T. It's not a GTR. Now some people are like, oh, why didn't you just buy a GTR? GTRs nowadays are going for $45,000 to $50,000 for an R32. If you can find them for cheaper than that, then they're rough. I ain't saying my car is super clean, but it's pretty clean for the age. So I plan on getting Bride Lomax seats with Takata harnesses. The steering wheel, I'll show you that, guys, or show you that inside. I got some parts inside. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here real quick. Has a very slight dash bubble, but other than that, the dash is very clean. He put a $800 double din stereo in it. Nismo shift knob, fake Bride shift boot, a Bride like armrest pad. But other than that, it's clean. Now on the miles, it is like kind of a higher mile vehicle, but has 184,000 kilometers, which is only 110,000 miles, and for 1993, that's, you know, pretty fairly low. Go ahead and start it up for you guys. It ain't nothing special, but that was a cold start, by the way. It's 100 degrees here in Kansas. That's the exhaust there. I'll show you guys inside what exhaust I already bought for it. And you know, I'll go ahead and say, you know, it's Tomei. So get excited for that. Let me shut these wipers off real quick. Gotta pop this hood one-handed real quick. Like I said, it's just all stock. Has an Apexy air filter. Let me try to hold this hood open real quick. Apexy air filter, then a ISR downpipe. Other than that, this car is stock. Yes, it's an RB20. Yes, it makes like 180 horsepower. But I mean, I can always motor swap it with an RB25 or 26, but 26s are expensive. But give it a quick little rev. My plans for the car is get a GTR front bumper. I got new wheels and tires for it on the inside. Then, you know, just clean it up around the edges and, you know, make it like a show car. Go go back in here and rev it up for you guys. But I'm gonna show you guys all the parts I got inside. Alright guys, these are the parts I got for it. I'll start over here showing you this, I guess. I got a couple of the GTR packs. Anyway, start with the best, of course. Titanium full Tomei, or Tomei full titanium, whatever you want to say. So obviously got the Tomei. Freaking is sick, dude. Tomei's like awesome. I've always wanted a Tomei. Next up, got a Nardi classic perforated leather red stitch steering wheel. So I'm low-key making this car how I've always wanted. I've always wanted a Tomei, always wanted a Nardi steering wheel, always wanted Bride Low Maxes with Takata harnesses. But I got a Works Bell steering hub. Got the Works Bell steering hub, got the Nardi steering wheel, the Tomei, then the Tomei goodies that it comes with, the badge and the license plate frame. Then I bought a lanyard and a Tomei shift knob, even though my car has a Nismo. I'm a fan of Tomei, of course. I got the tires, Hankook Ventus V12 Evo 2s. Got all of those. Now the next thing is going to be very controversial. The car does have work wheels on it, and you know, all my parts so far of here all been legit. The wheels I got are replicas, but they're only until the TE37 SL's coming back in stock. So the wheels I got are 18 by 9.5 Oddhon DS08. I think these wheels they look sick. Got the Oddhon lug nuts, Oddhon valve stems, and hub centric rings. So of course my Skyline is it's slow, 180 horsepower. So instead of putting RPF 1s on it like I normally do with all my cars, you know, which are like track wheels, I figured I'd kind of give it a little bit of stance because the car's already slow anyway. It's gonna be for looks and sound until I can upgrade the motor. But getting ready to go throw the Tomei on, the steering wheel on, the wheels. I'll probably do this later this weekend. Getting that alarm system on tonight, getting the windows tinted. So this build's about to come together pretty quick actually. But alrighty guys, stay tuned for more videos. I'll have another video out probably next week or so, or before, I'm not sure, probably whenever I get the wheels on. So stay tuned, and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are stoked that I got a Nissan Skyline. See ya.